Have you ever wondered why, as we get older, our bodies seem to change in ways we never expected? Why does something as simple as going to the bathroom become more difficult after 60? And most importantly, how can we fix it naturally without depending on endless pills? Today, we're going to uncover the hidden connection between aging, digestion, and 5 powerful foods that can help relieve constipation, improve gut health, and boost overall energy. But before we dive in, imagine this. Frank is 67 years old. He used to love long walks in the park and playing with his grandchildren. But over the last few years, he started experiencing constant bloating, discomfort, and irregular bowel movements. He tried medications, herbal teas, and even strict diets, but nothing seemed to work. Then one day, Frank's old friend Martha, who is 65 and full of energy, shared her secret. She told him about 5 simple foods that completely changed her digestion and helped her feel 10 years younger. Frank was skeptical at first, but after adding these foods to his daily routine, everything started to change. By the end of this story, you'll know exactly what Frank discovered and how you can use the same tips to feel lighter, healthier, and more energetic after 60. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share one surprising sign of constipation that most people ignore. If you relate to that sign, type the number 3 in the comments below. Why constipation gets worse after 60? Before we talk about the foods, let's understand why constipation becomes more common as we age. Researchers have found several reasons. Slower metabolism and digestive muscles. As we get older, our intestines don't contract as efficiently, slowing down the movement of food through the digestive tract. Lower fluid intake. Many seniors drink less water without realizing how much it affects digestion. Dehydration makes stools harder and more difficult to pass. Less fiber in daily diet. Processed foods, white bread, and sugary snacks dominate many diets today, but they lack the fiber needed for healthy digestion. Medications and health conditions. Certain medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or pain can make constipation worse, while conditions like hypothyroidism or diabetes add another layer of risk. Lower physical activity. Movement helps your gut stay active. Without light exercise, digestion tends to slow down significantly. Frank experienced all of these without even realizing it. He thought constipation was just part of aging. But Martha showed him it doesn't have to be that way. The 5 foods that changed Frank's life. Let's dive into the 5 foods Martha shared with Frank. Each of these is backed by research and easy to include in your daily meals. 1. Oats, the morning booster. Martha told Frank to start his day with a bowl of warm oatmeal topped with fresh berries. Why oats? Oats are rich in soluble fiber, which absorbs water and forms a soft gel that helps stools move smoothly. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that seniors who eat at least 5 grams of soluble fiber daily report fewer episodes of constipation. They also stabilize blood sugar levels and keep you feeling fuller, which helps maintain a healthy weight. Frank swapped his sugary breakfast pastries for oatmeal, and within 2 weeks, he noticed a lighter feeling and better digestion. 2. Kiwi, the gentle natural laxative. This one surprised Frank the most. Kiwi isn't just delicious, it's packed with actinidin, an enzyme that naturally aids digestion. One clinical trial found that seniors who ate 2 kiwis daily experienced a 30% improvement in bowel regularity within 4 weeks. Kiwis are also loaded with vitamin C, which boosts immunity and overall gut health. Frank started eating 2 kiwis every evening as a light snack, and his bloating slowly disappeared. 3. Chia seeds, tiny but powerful. Martha introduced Frank to chia seeds, calling them the magic trick for healthy digestion.
Chia seeds are loaded with insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to stools and helps push them through the intestines. When soaked in water, they form a gel-like consistency that softens stools naturally. Frank began adding a spoonful of chia seeds to his oatmeal in the morning. Within 3 weeks, he experienced less discomfort and a healthier gut rhythm. If you've ever tried chia seeds before and felt the difference, type 3 in the comments. 4. Yogurt with live probiotics, your gut's best friend. Gut health plays a huge role in constipation, and probiotics are the key. Yogurt with live cultures introduces healthy bacteria that balance digestion. Probiotics help restore natural gut movement and prevent harmful bacteria from slowing down your system. A study in the Journal of Gastroenterology found that seniors who consumed probiotic yogurt daily reported significant improvements in bowel frequency and less abdominal pain. Frank replaced his afternoon ice cream habit with probiotic yogurt, adding some honey and nuts for flavor. He called it his healthy dessert, and it became his favorite part of the day.
5. Prunes, nature's classic remedy. Martha saved the best for last. Prunes have been a trusted digestive aid for generations, and science agrees. Prunes are rich in sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that softens stools and makes them easier to pass. They also contain insoluble fiber and powerful antioxidants that support overall gut health. Frank started eating 5 prunes every night before bed, and within just 1 week, he felt a noticeable difference. The bigger picture. Healthy aging through nutrition. Frank didn't just change his diet, he changed his lifestyle. Along with these 5 foods, he made 3 simple adjustments. Drinking more water, at least 6 to 8 glasses a day. Light exercise, a 20-minute walk after dinner to keep his digestive system active. Mindful eating, chewing slowly and avoiding heavy late-night meals. Within 2 months, Frank felt lighter, more energetic, and more confident. His grandchildren even noticed he smiled more often. The mental health connection. One thing people rarely talk about is how constipation affects mental health. Seniors often feel frustrated, anxious, and even depressed when dealing with constant discomfort. By improving his digestion, Frank also noticed better sleep, higher energy levels, and reduced stress. This is because a healthy gut is closely linked to a healthy brain, something researchers now call the gut-brain connection. Aging doesn't have to mean discomfort, slow digestion, and endless medications. With small, consistent changes, you can transform your gut health and overall energy just like Frank did. If you want to age gracefully, stay active, and keep your digestive system healthy, start by adding these 5 foods to your daily routine. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods do you eat the most? Do you relate to Frank's story? And if you've ever struggled with the sign we mentioned in tip number 3, type the number 3 in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else who's struggling right now. And if you found these tips useful, consider liking this video and subscribing for more senior health insights. Because the truth is simple. Healthy aging isn't about big changes. It's about small, consistent choices. Your journey to better digestion and a longer, healthier life starts today.